Is it hard to access affordable, healthy food? Then listen carefully. Daryl Addison, an African American inventor, has patented a process for growing food on demand. He called it Torpedo Pot. Torpedo Pot is a fully automated flower pot that gives you control over your plant's environment. All you do is add soil, seeds, and plants to the flower pot and watch it grow. Yes, Torpedo Pot grows the rest. Visit www.torpedopot.com.
So 2 black students have spoken out after they were suspended from a university after calling out a racist Nazi drinking game. So Elizabeth and Jemima, drama students, at the University of Central Lancashire, they posted online about a white peer who had an N-word and a swastika written across his chest during the booze-filled game. They complained to the university 3 months ago, but were ignored. I'm not surprised. Like I say, UK, that's the birthplace of white supremacy. Come on now. They say in response to the social media post, the university said the students had been suspended for bringing the organization into disrepute. So basically, you defending the white supremacists. That sounds about right. It said an investigation into the racism complaints remains ongoing. So on Instagram last Friday, Elizabeth posted photos showing a white supremacist male with "I hate N-words" and the offensive Nazi symbol, both written in red lipstick. Along with the images of the same student dressed in blackface. In a school play. In the photo caption, she accused university staff of failing to take action. Staff members failed in their safeguarding duties, particularly toward black students like us who witnessed the students' behavior and raised concerns about its racist nature. The student told the news that I'm shocked by the nonchalance of everyone involved. From the tutors, the students, the perpetrators, and the university itself, people turning a blind eye and preferring to ignore blatant racism instead of confronting it and taking the appropriate steps. The students said the university should honor its pledge to support black people, especially after posting an anti-racist statement following George Floyd's murder in 2020. Man, all them people that's talking about George Floyd, they were just in the moment. You know how them folks are. They were scared they were going to get that smoke. So they was like, man, let me go ahead and say I support George Floyd. I don't want them black folks coming after me. That's all that was that about. Now, they informed the university bosses of their intent to go public, and the university did not indicate there were any breach of rules. According to institution guidelines, student behavior which results in the damage of a reputation is prohibited. An unnamed University of Central Lancashire student in the picture claimed the words were drawn by his girlfriend, who is black, and insisted he had no control over what was written. He said the incident happened when his girlfriend was asked to write the most offensive thing possible as part of their drinking game, and he said that he did not consent to the photo. Doesn't matter. So Jemima said, like Elizabeth, she's desensitized the university's continued failure to effectively challenge racism on the campus. Said this is a slap in the face and not what I hope would come out of this. The university was made aware of the issues. They reported in line of their policy, and no action was taken until we essentially called them out publicly. It said Lancashire police confirmed the incident and reported it's being investigated. It said a spokesperson for the university. It said the University of Central Lancashire, we do not condone any form of racism, harassment, bullying, or hate crime, and our ethos is for everyone to treat each other with respect. It said we take matters such as this very seriously and have been carrying out a number of investigations into all aspects of this case. And they say as soon as we were made aware of the issue, we took immediate steps in the investigation. It say it would not be appropriate to share the details of the case nor breach the confidentiality of individuals involved as we deal with this matter. And you didn't deal with the matter at all because they had to go public. Y'all, it's like y'all all have the same freaking statement. All of y'all. Oh, we don't tolerate racism. We don't condone it. Like, yes, you do. Because you would not be protecting this white supremacist. You wouldn't be doing this. But like I told y'all, the white supremacist is the same everywhere, especially in the West. I don't know why y'all think, because some of y'all, especially from the African continent or in the Caribbean, you want to go to Britain? Britain is the one that jumped off the transatlantic slave trade. Why you won't think racism isn't there? Oh, it ain't like America. You know, America's racism is really up front, but over there, you know, they're a little subtle. Man, subtle, up front. I prefer my racist up front any day. Give me an old Southern racist all day long. I can deal with that Southern racist here in America than some old passive aggressive racist that I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Which that's why I wrote my first book, Passive Aggressive Racism in the System of White Supremacy, because that is the most racism you're going to deal with on a good day. It's the passive aggressive style. Now, if you don't understand what that is, go to Amazon, get my book. You'll learn what I mean by passive aggressive racism in the system of white supremacy. And that system is worldwide, definitely stronger in the West. But I hate these, two young sisters are dealing with that. But like I said, black folks are dealing with white supremacists everywhere. And that's why we're here to cover the stories, of what's going on with our people globally. But y'all let me know in the comments y'all think about, this particular, sisters here. Like I said, it's just unfortunate. But, this is psychological and physical terrorism that happens to black people with these white supremacists. Friends and family, I would like you to check out blackcommunityspeak.com. Now, blackcommunityspeak.com is a forum-based website. So something that's very simple where you can get on, you can get off, get involved with a lot of topics. Now, Black Community Speaks is a place that's for black men and women to talk about issues that's affecting the entire community. So on blackcommunityspeak.com, they talk about topics in the range of news, what's going on in society, relationships, technology, business, food and recipes, gaming, health and fitness, music, and many, many more. On Black Community Speak, it's a place where you can be safe to say what you want to say without the fear of big tech censorship. So make sure you head on over to blackcommunityspeak.com and sign up today.